Flora's Feast by Walter Crane. Published by Castle and Company in 1889. Front cover, and moving on to page 1. Walter Crane, the author and illustrator of this book, was an early promoter of children's coloured picture books. He was creating his nursery rhyme and poetry picture books at a time when the printing technology, to be able to produce large numbers of colour illustrations cheaply, was just beginning. His artwork most often featured children in garden or rural settings and focused heavily on nature. Before children learn to speak, they observe the world around them through sight and sound. Picture books encourage a child to learn to read, but also inspires their imagination and helps them to understand what they see and hear around them. Illustrated books also introduce young children to different styles of art and how emotions and feelings can be expressed visually. Page 2. Queen Flora. Depicted on this page is the Roman goddess of flowers and spring. The sullen winter nearly spent, Queen Flora to her garden went, to call the flowers from their long sleep. Speaks to those first green buds and shoots we see emerging as winter passes to spring. The reader is invited to contemplate the passing of seasons. Page 18 and 19. Between the illustrations of Daisy and lilies depicted on these pages, a large leaf, possibly from an oak tree, has been placed and has dried and been preserved between the pages. Someone who owned this book in the past thought the leaf was worth picking up and keeping. Perhaps it was thought to be a particularly fine large leaf, or perhaps it was found at a place that was special to the finder. Page 22 and 23. Between these pages of words and pictures about the different types of roses to be found, is another, much smaller, pressed leaf. The leaves placed in this book speak to us through the years of someone who is experiencing nature, observing it and placing importance on it.